Howdy.
Yes.
That's what Chief Dan George says in The Outlaw, Josie Whale, when he meets Clint Eastwood. He says, howdy. Howdy.
Absolutely. Hi, Mr. Freeman. Congratulations. I'm over here to your left. Right here.
hey,
Hi,
hey.
Jaleesa with Black Street TV.
Hi, Lisa.
First of all, congratulations.
Thank you very
Lifetime
much.
Achievement Award. Incredible.
Thank you.
Can you tell us, do you recall when you first fell in love with acting and what made you want to become an actor?
No. I don't think I can tell you when I first. Yes, I can. Yes, I can. I got on stage first time when I was 8 years old. I played Little Boy Blue in a pageant. Power. It's one of the things I was aware of, that I owned the stage at 8. So by 12, there was no question.
Hi, Amanda, right over here with Life and Style.
Hey.
Congratulations. Looking back over your career, what has been one of the most challenging parts of your career or your life, and how did you overcome those challenges?
1980, at the end of 1980, December, I finished a picture with Cecily Tyson, and that seemed to be it. The phone didn't ring through 1981 or 82, and I thought my 15 minutes were up. So managing to stay was a little bit of a challenge because I needed to get a job. And I don't know, by the time I got down to the moment when you make that decision, all right, give it up and go get a job, something good happened. Paul Newman came along, so, yeah.
Hi, Mr.
Yes, Gene.
Hi, Mr. Freeman. Melody Waintall from Vanidades.
Hi.
Having won the Lifetime Achievement Award, what do you think about the awards and the film industry being too white?
Can anybody interpret that for me?
Having the Lifetime Achievement Award, what do you think about the awards and the film industry being too
Well,
white?
the film industry is my life. You know, show business. Show business is my life. The film industry, let's hope, stays put and stays in shape. What do I think about the award? You have to give that some thought because the title is Life Achievement. The inference might be that get off the stage, you're done. It might, you don't know. I mean, so it's a life achievement. My hope is that that's not the case, that they were saying congratulations so far.
Fania Thomas with EUR Web. Mr. Freeman, here on your left-hand side. So Forbes magazine.
Oh, my left-hand side, yeah.
Here
Hey.
I am. Hi, sir. Forbes magazine has named you the most trustworthy celebrity 5 times in a row, every time that it's been published. So I would like to know, who do you think is the most trustworthy celebrity aside from yourself?
Gosh, there's an entire list of people. What do you mean by trustworthy? Tom Hanks, right? I mean, you know, he exudes trust. Everything you've seen Tom in, you've liked, you've appreciated. I know I have. Yeah, but he's one of hundreds, right? Okay.
Congratulations. Here I am.
Thanks, Gene. Thank you.
Congratulations. What a night. You know, a lot of lucky things have happened to you, and a lot of people show you a tremendous amount of respect and affection. Can you add up, at the best of you, what part of this, your spirit, your drive, your own self, has made this happen?
No. No. I think the little horn tooting I can do for myself is merely having the courage to keep going. Back in the hall there, young people, young actors struggling because I go along with it, want to assure them that it's best to keep going. Don't give up. And I tell kids it's the surest way to lose is to quit. And in this business, it's really difficult because there were so many talented people out there scrabbling to get through that first door that being able to get there and do it is a stroke of a lot of things, including luck.
You hung in there. Lucky for us.
Thank you, love. Thank you.
Back here, Mr. Steve Futterman from CBS Radio.
Hey.
Congratulations. I wanted to ask you if you can talk about this sort of a cerebral question, but I want to know if you can talk about the responsibility you as a performer have to a role, that you have to bring a certain something to a role. What do you feel is your responsibility as an actor when you get a role to bring to the screen?
Truth. Just find it and tell it. Most screenplays you get, they're telling a story, and inside the story, in each character, is the truth of being. That's what you have to find and do. Good enough? Say yes.
Hi, Mr. Freeman. Mike Schneider from IndieWire. Congratulations. Wanted to ask you real quick, during your speech just now on stage, for a second you stopped and said hello or acknowledged someone in the audience. Can you tell me who that was and what that was in reference to?
Yeah, that was Lily Tomlin.
Yeah?
Yeah, she's a wonder in herself, and I've always loved her. I see her, I say hello.
Thank you.